Hi there, we're Kerrin and Luci from Jive, and we teach live and online modern Jive classes.
If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to keep you up to date with all our other free videos.
Before taking part, please check out the health and safety disclaimer, which are in the details below.
So if you're all ready, let's jump to it.
So then, welcome to our Improve Your Move section. Here we're going to take one move, break it down and look at different things that you can do to improve that move. Now, if you are brand new, we would suggest that you check out our channel and look at the full teach for the move first, and then look at ways that you can improve it from there. So let's go. So now let's take a look at the Armjive.
So just as a quick reminder, we'll just do a quick little demo to remind you what it looks like. We come back, we twist the left, twist the right up to the shoulder, turn and away, return and back. So very quickly, without going into too much detail, just to quickly block it through, we step back and we offer that spare hand. We step in, we pull back with our left elbow. We now twist as we pull back with our right elbow. We bring the left hand up to the left shoulder. We push and raise with the left, turn our partners all the way around and step away, and then we finish off with that return as we take a step back at the end. Now, our top 3 tips for this move are going to be combined because, to be honest, when we're in the Armjive, we're both pretty much doing the same thing. So we've actually combined our top 3 tips for the leaders and the followers. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into the Armjive and we're just going to look at the Jive-y bit, and we're going to start from the hands and work our way down. So, tip number 1. Okay, when we're going back with our left and our right, you try and keep your hand to the hip. Okay, just keep the hand to the hip. What we don't want to do is go past your partner because it just looks awkward, and you don't want to be going out away from the body. Okay, so we don't want to be doing all of those. And it just looks nicer and more compact if it's going from, if you like, hip to hip, as opposed to, go, let's say, away from the body or even overstretching. Continuing with the hands, I've seen a few of these in our live classes, and that's where you're kind of going from A to B without stopping. And what I mean by that is a bit like a karate move. So what I mean is you're kind of doing that from one to the other. You want to try and get just a little bounce with the hands, not with the knees, not with the head, because otherwise you end up bobbing, and we don't want to be doing that. We want to be keeping the move on the same level, but just with the hands on its own, you just want to be a little bounce. So it would be bounce to the hip, bounce to the hip, bounce to the hip. Okay, so obviously Lucy's still moving. I'm just doing it on the spot, just so that you can see the hands. Our 3rd tip is the feet. So we're now making our way down. When we're new and we're just starting off, there's enough to think about, especially from the guys or the leaders, because not only have you got to learn how to dance, you've got to learn how to lead, and then you've got to learn to try and how to remember it all. And there's a lot going on. So the last thing that we kind of think about is what the feet are doing. So quite often, because we've got all these other thoughts going through our head, we do it like this. We just stay on the spot and we just do it like this, and we're staying on the side here, and our feet are literally nailed to the floor. It's just trying to get some kind of movement. It doesn't matter what kind of movement you do, within reason, but it's just trying to get some movement with your feet. I mean, I tend to just go from side to side. The danger of getting some movement is that if your feet are staying on the floor and you don't move your feet, the only movement you're doing, it's going back to that knee bend and head bobbing, which again, as we said earlier, we're trying to avoid. So it's literally just to the side, a little bit youth club dancing from the olden days. It's a little bit like that from side to side. That's what I do. I don't put any extra twist. I mean, there's a little bit of twist as my upper body goes back from the Armjive movement, but on the whole, my hips are forward and I'm just taking a step to the side. Lucy, however, you do something slightly different.
Yeah, I twist out to the side. So as we come back in, as Kerrin pulls back, I twist out to the left. Now from here, as he pulls back again, twist out to the right. As he pulls back again, twist out to the left. So what we're kind of aiming to do is to get a bit of a twist in, so that we're going from side to side.
Okay, so to recap our top 3 tips, can I add a fourth one? Can I add a fourth tip that I've just realised? It should be a tip in every single move, and that is don't look at your feet. Just look up. When we're here, just look at each other. The number of times, and I don't know why, I was just doing it myself as I was looking at my feet to see if they were moving. Well, I know they're moving, but just keep the head up. That will be, if you like, standard with all the moves. Just try and keep your head up if you can and not look at your feet. Sorry, I snuck a fourth in. So to recap, 1, look up, keep your head up. 2, don't go past your hip or past your partner's hip or out to the side. Okay. 3, it's not going one to the other. Okay, it's not just going direct route. You're doing a little bounce there, little bounce with the hands. And 4, you just want to do something with the feet. I go side to side. Lucy does a little twist there. Either or is absolutely fine. And there's the arm jive. So, just play around with it and just try and find, the way that suits you best, the way that fits your own style. But there we go. That's the arm jive.
So we hope this helps your dancing, and please check out the Ginger Jive channel for more Improve Your Move videos.